I created my class. It was called Jump Into the New Year, and then I did a Jump Start Your Spring, and now it's Jump Into Summer. It's basically a jump into wellness, because I thought, I love the word jump, because it's like, it's not just a, let's kind of try out some wellness. It's like, let's go full force into being well, right? A lot of people, it's really hard for them. They'll make a New Year's resolution in January, and by February, they're already like, okay, forget it, I can't keep up with that, right? And a lot of people tell me that they'd like to be healthier, they'd like to take better care of their bodies, but they really don't know how, and they feel overwhelmed about it. So the thing that I love about what I do is I really help them chunk it down into small, doable chunks, right? We talk about things like, what do you want? If you could picture your ideal life as far as your health and well-being, what would it look like? Would you have more energy? Would you be able to fit better in your clothes? What would it look like for you? Would you be more with family and friends? What would it look like if you could change something about your life, if you could be more healthy? So in my class, we actually go through steps. So it's pretty like A, B, C. You can get to a place where you feel really good about yourself. So it's the mind-body connection. So I don't believe in diets. I don't believe in any fitness plan that's for everyone. What I believe in is that the mental, if we can get our mental in a good place, we can accomplish anything. So when it comes to your health and wellness, if you can get your mind in a good place, you will be able to meet your goals and do the things you want to do. So what I teach in my Jump Into Summer class is, the first thing is creating your vision. What is it I want? What is it going to smell like? What is it going to look like? What is it going to feel like when I get that well-being? When I go through that journey, what is it going to be like for me? If I could look at a video of how I would look and what I would feel like, what would that be like? And then I also help people look at, what is it that's held me back in the past, and what's discouraged me, and how can I overcome that discouragement, right? Making a plan for things that can help you overcome discouragement. A lot of what I use is, we're looking at negative beliefs that you've had for your whole life about yourself, and changing those beliefs and learning to be resilient, right? So, hey, if I ate 5 cookies today, that's okay. I can do something different tomorrow, right? And not condemning yourself, but learning self-compassion. So that's another part of what we learn in the class. So we learn about setting your vision of, what will it look like? What will it feel like if I could have what I want? If I could imagine my ideal life. And then the second thing is, how am I going to overcome the things that have been barriers for me in the past, whether it's time or money or my own self-sabotaging? Do we do that? Sometimes we're afraid of failure, and sometimes we're afraid of success. So we look at that, and how do you overcome those mental beliefs that you have? And then we look at how can you make things a ritual, right? So all of us have habits that we do every day without thinking about it, right? Brushing your teeth, making your bed. You don't even think about those things, you just do them. So what I believe is that we can create healthy habits by aligning them with something we're already doing. You know, you get out of bed, you make your bed, and you do your yoga right there, right? So it's something that you could put into your daily routine, because that's where people are like, I don't have time, I don't know if I can do this, it's too much. And it can be something really enjoyable for you too. So that's another part of the class, is we talk about, how do you create daily habits, and how do you set up rewards for yourself for those habits? So you're creating, first of all, a cue. Oh, my shoes are right by the door. That reminds me I'm going to go for a walk. And then when I get back, what is my reward? Well, I feel great. I'm going to have a nice drink of this lemonade, or something fun that you can look forward to, because we are creatures of habit, and we like habits. And if we can get ourselves into healthy habits, it changes our whole life. People that are fit and healthy, it's because they enjoy it and they get something out of it. So what can you get out of being healthy? What can you get out of being well? And then we talk about mindfulness, again, going back to, what does my body feel like when I eat this? Why am I eating this? Mindful eating. And then also just being really in tune with what your body needs, right? If it's dehydrated, or if it needs to drink more, or if it needs some more rest, really being in tune with that. And then the last part of our class, which I absolutely love and is so necessary for making any behavior change, is you get support, right? So everybody has an accountability partner that they work with, so they have someone that's like, hey, you can do this, and is kind of supporting them, cheerleading them along. And this is something that we talk about, how important it is to set up accountability for yourself and with other people, so that you are getting that inspiration, motivation that you need to be able to be successful. Because that's what we want. We want people to be able to make changes and feel like I did it. And that builds their self-efficacy, which means their belief they can do it, and they'll keep doing it because they see a reward for what they're doing. So it's a really fun class. We do it, it's on video, so anyone anywhere in the country can join in with this class. Actually, internationally, anyone who has the internet could join this class. So it's really fun. You get to know people, and like I say, you get to know that everybody has struggles when it comes to things they want to work on for their health and well-being. So you can sign up for that class. We're going to do another one in July, and then we'll also do one like in October, and you can sign up for that on my website also at flourishwellnessconsulting.com. And like I say, it's a 6-week course that will go through each of those things, and you'll have some home play. I don't call it homework, I call it home play because it's fun, and you'll be able to kind of build some of these skills so that you can feel confident. I can take care of myself, I can feel great, I can have more energy, I can love my life more. So it'll be fun. So I hope you can join us.